Today we are going to see the difference between present participle and gerund. Let's start with gerund to see if there is some continuous aspect on it or not. So, the gerund form of the verb is characterized by the use of ing, right? But let's see if it means that the verb is continuous. In this example that I use a verb as the subject of the sentence, smoking is bad for you. Here I have the verb in the gerund form, but is it continuous or not? Right, it's not continuous. It means smoking, the thing itself. So this is not something in progress. It means smoking, the act of smoke. Another example for the use of gerund. Here I see another use of gerund just because it is the object of the sentence. I'm interested in studying. So here, is this action in progress? Yes, it's not in progress. So it doesn't have the continuous aspect. So here we can see that gerund is not associated with the continuous form of the verb at all. Okay? Let's see another examples for the use of gerund, besides being the subject or the object of the sentence. Now, that we have on the board is the typical end of a formal letter. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. And as you can see, we have gerund here again. Just because the verb is used after a preposition. This is why it's gerund. And is it continuous? I'm looking forward to hearing from you. It's not continuous. Okay? So actually, I would say that the English gerund is our infinitive, okay? Another use of the gerund form. We have the verb patterns. So after some verbs, we should use gerund. For example, I love going to the cinema. Here, what tells me that I have to use gerund is the verb love. Okay, we are going to see we have a table for that. Verbs that have to be followed by infinitive and verbs that have to be followed by gerund. So, as you can see, we have three rules for the use of gerund. Let's just remember what they are. We have, first thing, our verb patterns. That is the first verb determining the pattern of the second. We have verbs as the subject or object of the sentence. And we have to use gerund after prepositions. Okay, so all this that I show you is just to illustrate that the gerund is not used for the continuous form. What is used for the continuous form is what we call present participle. So what is present participle? Present participle is the verb plus ing. So when I say I am teaching, This is present continuous, right? So this verb is not called gerund, but the verb in the present participle. So, to have the continuous aspect in a sentence, I need a combination of two things. The first thing, so let's see the continuous aspect here. I will put on the board just that you can understand better. So, it needs the verb to be plus present participle. So here I have the present perfect because it's the present of the verb to be plus the verb with ing plus present participle. Another example in the past. I was working. When I say I was working yesterday, for example, this is verb to be plus present participle.